Egypt was once home to the biggest pyramid in the world. But after that, the size of pyramids began to shrink, and so did Egypt's power. As the economy weakened, Egypt's status as a superpower was at risk. At the same time, a young boy was being sold as a slave in the Egyptian market, but he was unlike any other. His beauty was unmatched. A powerful minister adopted him, and later, this boy, Prophet Yusuf, became Egypt's prime minister. Under his leadership, Egypt's economy flourished once again. However, after his death, his family, the Bani Israel, grew strong in Egypt. Their rise led to a major war, and a new pharaoh seized power. He changed everything, declaring that foreigners were no longer welcome. This marked the beginning of the Bani Israel's oppression. For 400 years, they lived as slaves, holding on to one hope, a promised prophet who would free them. Then, one day, Pharaoh's astrologers predicted the birth of a child who would overthrow his rule. Terrified, Pharaoh ordered all newborns of Bani Israel to be killed. But the very child he feared, Prophet Musa, grew up in his own palace. Years later, Moses confronted Pharaoh and demanded freedom for his people. After witnessing great miracles, Pharaoh finally let them go. But he later changed his mind and chased them with his army. Just as he was about to capture them, the sea split, allowing Moses and his people to escape. When Pharaoh and his army followed, the waters crashed down, drowning them all. This marked the end of Egypt's dominance. Historians agree that after Moses, Egypt never regained its power. Pharaoh Ramses' downfall signified the collapse of 3,000 years of Egyptian rule. Egypt's golden age ended, and the world learned that pharaohs were not gods, but mere mortals. Over time, Egypt weakened further, facing invasions from powerful empires like Alexander the Great's, and later, the Romans. For 600 years, the Roman Empire ruled Egypt, until a new force arrived. The prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad was about to be fulfilled, and under the leadership of Caliph Umar ibn Khattab, the Muslim army stood at Egypt's gates, ready to change history once again. Subscribe for more fascinating stories from history.